Hi and welcome. Now today, let's talk about why not to become a member, not to join any P.R.Os. Today, I would like to speak to you about that situation when you shouldn't join to any P.R.Os, performing rights organization, like ASCAP, BMI, SOCAN, JAMA, whatever. And I can think only one reason. And that one reason is there are out there entities, companies that want to deal with artists, composers, beat makers, singer-songwriters that are not part of a P.R.O, of a performing rights organization. And I was asking myself, why? Why an entity, why a company doesn't want you, the composer, the beat maker, the artist, the singer-songwriter, to be part of a P.R.O, of a performing rights organization? Because I will put here the link. I was talking to you and talking about the P.R.O. What a P.R.O is doing is that finally your track, your composition is registered on their database as you being the owner, the writer, and eventually, if there's another part who is acting as a publisher, who is using your music, pitching your music, helping your music to be heard, or there's a company who uses your music, but that music with a product that is banded, mixed in, that product is used in public domain, on television, broadcasted on radio stations, used in theaters, in different stores, restaurants, cafes, pubs, and so on and so forth. And because, and if you didn't know, every company that is using music, but it's working in a public domain, like, as I told you, restaurants, cafes, broadcasts, radio stations, TVs, theaters, so on and so forth, they are paying these performing rights. They are paying it. So why you shouldn't be a member and have your composition registered as you being the owner, the writer, and have these performing rights collected, and you having a share of writer share be monetized, be paid, get paid? Obviously, I think we have the answer here. So those entities, those companies who are asking you not to be a member of any P.R.Os is because they do not want to pay this performing right. They do not want to pay you the performing right, because maybe they will take that share together with the publishing share, because maybe they will register your composition under their names and collect the performing and the mechanical rights, everything to themselves. But then, that company that I'm talking about who is not accepting no P.R.O. from artists, no P.R.O. from artists means that, as I told you, one is not collecting, not taking the performing rights, which I doubt that. It's stupid not to collect something that anyway people are paying already, other companies are paying. And because trust me, if a radio station will use your music, he is obliged by the law to pay it. So he will complete the cue sheet, whatever, and he will pay it. And just not to be collected, I don't think so. And then, secondly, it means that the artist, at least, I hope, he gets, it's not even an advance, it's a buyout, I hope. He will get a buyout. Now the problem with these companies is that buyout, if is the situation finally of ghost producing, ghost composing, then it's fine. If you get a 6-figure deal and you are renouncing because no PR and no everything, finally you are renouncing to your rights of ever to receive money out from that composition, that means that you are renouncing to that buyout, you are renouncing to any rights, any future rights to that music. But these companies, the deals that they are offering, it's not at all close to a ghost producing deal. Because I told you, as ghost producing, at least you know what you are doing. You know that you are ghost producing, you are renouncing to everything, but at least you have a few figures. I don't know how many, I'm just telling right now. Yeah? But here, with these companies who want no PR, the deal is, let's say, I don't want to say that it's close to this, but it's between 100 and 500. But finally, you are giving up all your rights for that amount. Okay, I understand if you are living in a country where you really need that money, then do this. But understand what you give up, what is happening. Because this is what is happening. You are giving up all your rights for that money. But if that money is helping you, then do it. If it's very an urgent need and you really need it, then do it, it's good. But do not regret it. Because that company who is accepting you as no PR and he's buying your tracks like this, even if it's offering you this, trust me, he knows he can quadruple it. He can make more than that. I mean, I'm just joking, but yeah, it's true. He can make whatever he wants with that. I don't know how many. 0, yes, but he can make a lot of that. And in many occasions, I'm pretty sure that he will register to collect the performing and the mechanical rights on a song, because it is in his interest. So that music that you are giving up as an OPR, it will be registered as to a P.R.O. I'm pretty sure of it. So beside this, and do it, I mean, I'm not saying no. It's your decision. It's really up to you. But you have to understand that a company who is asking you not to be a member of a P.R.O. today, you should really think twice. And if you are accepting, understand what you are accepting. If you really need that money and you think that this is the last solution, I mean, you have this, you have this, you have the ghost production. Of course, it's not that easy because to do ghost production, it's not that easy. Not everybody is accepted, and it's a very dangerous one. So yeah, I know maybe it's not that obvious, but accepting this, you have to understand that this is a bad deal that can help you for a certain amount of time, but in long term, it's a suicide. No, not accepting somebody as a P.R.O. member, obviously something smells very fishy. And I just want you to understand that. And I'm not saying no to this. I mean, accept. If you really need it, do it. But you have to understand that it's not a good deal. It's maybe in your situation, it can be a life-saving deal. You can make money. If you want money, you can make money. I mean, but that money is not that much. And you are losing a lot. You are giving up your creation. You are giving up your creation, and you are giving to somebody who will really make money with it. But you are not reassuring yourself for the future. It's so shameful to take advantage of an artist and just take away his rights. I mean, obviously, it is he who created that product. But if you are taking away his rights and he knows it, you knows it, and you are doing it in this way, that's completely different, because from the beginning you know what you are doing. You are creating a product for somebody else, you are renouncing of everything, and you are giving it to somebody. You are giving out all your rights. What you are doing here, in fact, it never happened. But here, you know it happened. You are convinced that it's yours. It's just that you are not asked to be a P.R.O. member. And then, well, there are even more things. But not to ask to be a P.R.O., somebody is calling, saying P.R.O. is old-fashioned, and not to rely on P.R.O., on performing rights. Performing rights is your right. And it's not about relying on or not. It's your right. It's your right as an artist who created something. Now, not relying it, it's not a question of relying it or not. It's your right, and you should be paid for something that is bringing money. So, unfortunately, this exists even today, and there are people who are accepting without knowing what really is happening and what they are accepting. But if you are accepting and you are good with this one, and one time of $100, $200, $300, $400, let's say, advance and then never see anything, it's up to you. If that helps you in that moment, do it, no problem. But in long term, think differently. Think that joining a P.R.O., it's not a bad thing. And doing it so, it's your right. If there are publishers, if somebody is collecting mechanical rights where you can have a share, why not to have the performing rights also? Why you give up the performing rights? But it's up to you finally. I hope this makes sense. I would like to know your idea about this one. Please leave a comment so we can have a discussion. Thank you for watching. See you next time.